changed so much, Thorfinn. In fact, I thought you were someone else when I first saw you. That anger in your eyes is gone. I'm glad. If you stay, I stay. Understand? I finally found you. I'm not about to lose you again.
Love isn't logical, and I feel like a lot of the times I try to rationalize love, but love doesn't listen to reason. Love is irrational, and sometimes that's hard to wrap my head around because I always try to make a reason. I always try to put two and two together. Because to me, 2 plus 2 is always 4. But when it comes to love, 2 plus 2 can sometimes be 5. And it will never make sense to me. Because love is an emotion. You can't rationalize how you feel about somebody. Because, so, say somebody asks you, why do you love me? If somebody ever asked me why I love them, I always had a hard time explaining to them or giving them reasons why I love them. So I would often just make something up. I'd say something like, oh yeah, I love you because you're so thoughtful. I love you because you're so kind. Because you have a beautiful smile. But what happens when somebody more thoughtful comes around? Somebody with a more beautiful smile. Will I stop loving that person? No. And that's why you can't give a bullet list of why you love somebody. And if you can, then I don't think that's love. Because so say somebody asks you, what's your favorite food? You say, my favorite food is pasta. Why is pasta your favorite food? I don't know. I like the way it tastes. I like the sauce. I like the sweetness of the sauce. I don't know. I just love pasta. And it's like, okay, so I don't like olives. So somebody asks me, why don't you like olives? I don't like olives because they're sour. I don't know. So then, by that logic, you're saying you don't like anything that's sour. But that's not true, because I like pickles, I love sour candy, but I don't like olives. Why? I couldn't tell you. It's just what I like and what I don't like. You can't really explain it. The same way that you can't explain why you love somebody. You can't explain why not talking to them for a full day makes your heart ache. Because you lived your whole life without them. You lived every day by yourself before you met them, and now all of a sudden you can't live without them. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. So you can't rationalize love. You can't rationalize your feelings. If you can tell me why you love somebody, I wouldn't classify that as love, because somebody isn't a particular trait. or how they act. Everybody's different. Everybody's their own person. So you can't tell me you love them so much because they do this for you, because they're so kind. Traits aren't people. People are all different and unique. And you have to love them for them, not for what they do, but for who they really are. So you can't tell me I love them so much because of this. You love them because you love them. And you can't explain it. Okay, so I found like a story type of thing. So it starts off with a lady and a man. Why do you like me? Why do you love me? The man goes, I can't tell you. I can't tell the reason, but I really like you. Lady, you can't even tell the reason. How can you say you like me? How can you say you love me? I really don't know the reason, but I can prove that I love you. Proof? No. I want you to tell me the reason. My friend's boyfriend can tell her why he loves her, but not you. Okay. Because you're beautiful, because your voice is sweet, because you're caring, loving, thoughtful, because of your smile. The lady felt satisfied with the answer and was happy. Unfortunately, the lady was met with an incident and went into a coma. The guy then placed a letter beside her. Here's what it reads. Darling, because of your sweet voice that I love you. Now, you have a sweet voice. No. Therefore, I cannot love you. Because of your care and concern that I like you. Now that you can't show them, therefore I don't love you anymore. Because of your smile. Can you smile? No. I can't love you. If love needs a reason like now, there's no reason to love you anymore. Do love need a reason? No. Therefore I still love you, and love doesn't need reason. And love doesn't need a reason. With love always, forever yours. Love. So, don't love people for reasons. Don't love people because they do things for you, because of their traits. Love somebody because you can't explain it. Because then you know you don't love them for a particular thing. You love them because you just love them. Not because they do things for you, they buy things for you, but because you love them. So before you go out into your next relationship, before you go out there, even with friends, make sure you don't love them or you don't think you love them because of the things that they do for you. Make sure you don't know why. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. But honestly, I didn't really want to make this one because it's a hard thing to talk about because there's not really much to say. Love is love. Bye.